Primary cells, simple and squamous, like the building blocks, yeah they're so famous. Macrophages roam, they're epithelial, cleaning up the mess, feeling so essential. Pneumocytes, they got that special skill, producing surfactant, keeping lungs still. Pulmonary embolism, it's a blockage you see. Pulmonary artery gets blocked, can't breathe free. Blood pressure drops, it's low, low, low. Gotta watch for signs so your body says go.
Lungs got lobes, let's break it down. Left lung's got 2, right lung's got 3 all around. Superior and inferior, that's the game. The apex of the lung is the top of the frame. Hypoxia is when oxygen drops in the air. Anoxia is when it's gone, nothing left to spare. The job of the lungs is to move air in and out. Alveolar ventilation, no doubt, no doubt. Quiet breathing, just muscles take the lead. But forced breathing, extra muscles we need. Keep that knowledge flowing, don't stop the beat. Science is cool, we're on our feet.
Let's talk about the system that keeps you breathing. Upper and lower, both you got you believing. The upper respiratory, where it all begins. Nasal cavity filters, where all air spins. Mucus on the scene, it's a sticky vibe. Tears cleaning up so your lungs stay alive. Pharynx in the back, that's the dorsal main. Glottis, epiglottis, keep the air flowing plain. Thyroid cartilage strong, circuits tight. Vocal cords ready to speak, they ignite. Breathe in deep, hear the air waves rise. Trachea is a windpipe, making it wise.
It's the respiratory tract into distinct zones, conducting the lungs where the air is blown. Respiratory portions where the exchange takes place. Bronchi spread out, giving air its space.
Trachea branches out, windpipe split. To the bronchi that go, you can't forget. Conducting portion, it's the highway to the chest. Airflow smooth, giving life its best. Lower parts ready for the gas exchange. Oxygen in, carbon out, that's life's range. Breathing steady, can't go wrong. The respiratory system's where you belong.
It's the respiratory tract in 2 distinct zones, conducting to the lungs where the air is blown. Respiratory portions where the air exchange takes place. Bronchi spread out, giving air its space. Keep that air flowing right, breathing all night, all night, all night. Alright, hello, welcome to our rap breakdown. So, first, primary cells, simple and squamous. Primary cells in the lungs are often simple squamous epithelium, which are flat cells ideal for gas exchange. Second line, like the building blocks, yeah they're so famous. These cells serve as fundamental components in the structure of lung tissue, contributing to its overall function. Macrophages roam their epithelial. Macrophages are immune cells that patrol epithelial tissues in the lungs, playing a crucial role in defense against pathogens. Cleaning up the mess, feeling so essential. Macrophages are responsible for removing debris and pathogens from the alveoli, maintaining lung health. Pneumocytes, they got that special skill. So, pneumocytes are specialized cells in the alveoli responsible for gas exchange and surfactant production. Producing surfactant, keeping lungs still. Surfactant reduces surface tension in the alveoli, preventing collapse and aiding in lung stability during breathing. Pulmonary embolism, it's a blockage you see. A pulmonary embolism occurs when a blood clot blocks a pulmonary artery, impeding blood flow to the lungs. pulmonary artery gets blocked. Can't breathe free. This blockage can lead to difficulty breathing and reduced oxygenation of the blood. Blood pressure drops. It's low, low, low. A significant pulmonary embolism can cause a drop in blood pressure, which can be life-threatening. Gotta watch for signs so your body says go. Recognizing symptoms like shortness of breath and chest pain is essential for timely medical intervention. Lungs got lobes. Let's break it down. The lungs are divided into lobes with specific anatomic and functional characteristics. Left lungs got 2, right lungs got 3 all around. The left lung has 2 lobes, upper and lower, while the right lung has 3 lobes, upper, middle, and lower, superior and inferior. That's the game. The lobes are categorized as superior, upper, and inferior, lower, indicating the position within the lung. The apex of the lung, it's the top of the frame. The apex refers to the topmost part of the lung, contributing to its overall shape and structure. Hypoxia is when oxygen drops in the air. Hypoxia is a condition characterized by inadequate oxygen levels in the tissues. Anoxia is when it's gone, none left to spare. Anoxia is a more severe state where there is a complete absence of oxygen supply. The job of the lungs is to move air in and out. The primary function of the lungs is to facilitate the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide through ventilation. Alveolar ventilation. No doubt, no doubt. Alveolar ventilation refers specifically to the amount of air reaching the alveoli for gas exchange, a critical aspect of respiratory physiology. Quiet breathing, just muscles take the lead. During normal and quiet breathing, the diaphragm and intercostal muscles work effortlessly to move air in and out. But forced breathing, extra muscles we need. When breathing becomes labored or forced, accessory muscles are recruited to assist. Keep that knowledge flowing, don't stop the beat. Staying informed about respiratory health and physiology is important for understanding overall well-being. Science is cool and we're all on our feet. Engaging with scientific knowledge is exciting and empowering, encouraging curiosity and active participation in learning. All right, guys, thank you. Dollars.
Our last part of the song is about the respiratory system and how it's divided into 2 main sections, the upper and the lower systems. The upper respiratory system includes structures such as the nasal cavity, which filters and warms air, and the pharynx, which serves as a passageway for air to enter the larynx. The glottis located in the larynx is where the vocal cords are found. The epiglottis is a flap of tissue that protects the airway by preventing food from entering the trachea. The trachea or windpipe is a tube that connects the larynx to the bronchi, which eventually branch into smaller airways in the lungs. The conducting portion of the respiratory tract includes the nasal cavity, pharynx, larynx, trachea, and bronchi, which serve to transport air to the lungs. The respiratory portion includes the bronchioles and alveoli, where gas exchange occurs. Mucus in the nasal cavity and respiratory tract help trap dust and pathogens, while tears protect the eyes from irritation. Key cartilage structures such as thyroid and cricoid cartilages provide support for protection for the airway.